All right. Well, this is fun. I was told that I didn't yet have the option to go live on YouTube, but apparently I do. And here we go. All right. Close. We have no idea what we're doing at all. So, welcome. No, I do know what I'm doing. Here's why I jumped on, because I was meditating and doing my rituals for the full moon. And I received a message over and over and over again to talk about it and talk about how I'm doing my rituals. This light is so bright. We need to fix it. Hang on. All right. Oh, that's better. So I decided to come on and go live and show you how to create your own full moon ritual. Why do you want to do a full moon ritual? I think it's really important, especially right now, simply to have something to believe in. So, if nothing else, if just you want to play a little magic, if just you want to maybe get curious, what even are my intentions? What is even on my wish list? Maybe this is that chance to kind of scratch the itch of what else out there is even available for me. So I want to encourage you to just try this on. Even if you're not into woo woo stuff, you don't want to skip on this one because it's extra powerful, extra magic. So even if you don't feel like trying it on tonight, that's okay. You can watch someone kind of go through this process. And in the way that I do it, it's very similar to what I walk my clients who like stuff like this. I don't do this with all of my clients because not everybody is available for witchy woo woo stuff. But for those who are, we do play in this realm. And it's really fun. It's really fun. It is very immersive. And honestly, the spirituality path that I'm on now, I started back in 2022 with very simple little exercises, little rituals that kind of whet my appetite for what I do now, which is chanting, practicing Kundalini, yoga, breath work, fasting. Like I do all of the things that I possibly can that I enjoy that let me live a life with as optimal health as possible that aligns for me. But for almost 49 in 2.5 weeks, I feel pretty damn strong. So, all of that to say, the lifestyle that I live today began with a little journey in 2022 in Sedona, Arizona on a retreat where I was first exposed to the woo, to the magic. And now I'm full blown. Like I love it. Astrology, embodiment, alchemizing, all the things. Kundalini. So I'm up to here in the woo and proud. All right. I made a video about this and posted it, but in case you didn't see it, we're going to start over. So you're going to want to grab a piece of paper and you're going to make 3 columns. 1, 2, 3. Nothing fancy. You don't need a whole ass journal. You can do this just in 10 minutes. All right. Column number 1. What are you grateful for? Column number 2. What are you willing to let go of? Column number 3, my favorite column. What are you calling in? What do you want more of? What do you wish to step into? What action steps are you excited to take? That's what you're calling in. All right. So, number 1, I'll share with you what I wrote. I wrote, I am so grateful for, and I let this just free flow. I let this just go. So I am so grateful for kids, family, my dog, my partner. This is not in order of importance. I will have you know. I'm sorry, Michael. My health. See, not in order of importance, just free flowing, okay? My clients, I'm grateful for astrology, laughter, dancing, healing, wet hair. There's a story behind that. Pleasure of a certain nature. Not going to read that on YouTube. All right. Yet, yet, we'll work up to that. I do plan on talking about pleasure on YouTube a lot. Baby steps, okay? All right. I'm grateful for trailheads. I am grateful for Lilas. I haven't talked about Lilas here. Whew, that's a whole nother YouTube video. Grateful for my grandma Pat's stuff. I have lots of dead people stuff around my house. And as the holidays get closer, the more dead people stuff I have. You know what? This is a little more revealing than I thought it was going to be. I thought we were just going to like try on Facebook Live. Thank God no one's watching because this was some baptism by fire, if you ask me. Okay. I'm grateful for the moon. Duh. Grateful to be a witch and a medicine woman. I'm going to try that again because when I say something and my mouth doesn't move to say the words, that means there's a part of my body tripped up on it. And I don't want any part of my body tripped on the fact that I am a witch and a medicine woman. One of my roles. And I'm grateful. Grateful for synchronicity. Grateful for I can't read my own. Oh, romance. Oh, that's sweet. Grateful for magic. Grateful for clarity. Grateful for goddess food. That's a cool video. Go back and watch that. I love when my Zoom does that. I think it's my highest self. Hi. All right. Grateful for Dr. Wilkinson's. You guys, Dr. Wilkinson's is a day spa in Calistoga that's been there since the 20s. And it is one of my heaven on earth, and I'm going to hold retreats there one of these days, so y'all will be able to experience Dr. Wilkes with me. Leave a comment if you're interested in that, because I'm seriously going to put this on in the spring. All right. I'm grateful for time freedom. What the hell's time freedom? Time freedom means for the past almost 5 years, I've ran my own business. And with the exception of this year, when I went back to work part-time for the restaurant, that was a huge step for me because for almost 5 years, I've had time freedom. My last day at the restaurant was yesterday or a Sunday. So I have time freedom again. It's exciting. So I'm grateful for that. I said my family again. I said them twice, and I'm grateful. Oh, I'm so proud of this. Boundaries. You guys, we're going to go on a tear. I'm so grateful for boundaries this year. Leave me a note in the comments if boundaries have saved your behind this year, because without boundaries, I don't know where I would be. I do not know where I would be. All right, so that's my gratitude list. Then we go on to I am no longer available for. as you can see, I did not fill out that column because I was told to do this live so that people can see how to do it. So here we are. This column is going to probably make me emotional. It made me emotional when I was writing it in there, and it's starting to again. So just bear with me if it does. All right, column 1, what you're grateful for. My list is very long. Number 2, I am no longer available for. Write them down with me if they serve you. These are mine. You're welcome to have yours. All right. I'm no longer available for codependency. I have been a people pleaser my entire life. And when I started recovery in 2020, I felt like, well, we're no longer drinking and running the town and doing drugs. So what else can we do? Oh, I know. We can do everything for everybody else. We can go head first into recovery and be all things to all people and volunteer all the time. Early recovery fit me like a round peg in a round hole. Like it was so perfect because the people pleaser in me saw the need for people pleasers in the 12-step recovery end of life. And I was able to go full force into using helping everybody else as my distraction from healing. So, codependency has applied to my family members, my ex-husband, um, other partners when I was younger. I feel like I have to, once and for all, set down the coping mechanism that makes me think I can make everybody happy. Because it almost took my life once. And this life that I have today, this heaven on earth, this optimal health, this every day my feet hit the ground and I can't wait to go to work life that I have, yes, Zoom, F yes, is because of boundaries. You don't get time freedom. You don't get fulfillment. You don't get the polish when you don't hold your boundaries. And I wasn't holding my boundaries for a long time, but I do now. And the people who haven't experienced boundaried and protected Kristen are really self-selecting in my life lately. So there's been a lot of grief. There's been a lot of grief this year. I've had people that have been in my life for 2 decades, 3, 4, that have exited stage left. And that's okay. It's my dog drinking her water. So if you are wondering what in the hell, it is Pixel. She does that because she has no teeth. So the water just goes and she waterboards herself every single time she drinks. I'll probably get flagged on YouTube for saying that, right? Isn't pretty sure that will be a violation. Anyway, I'm sorry. Just learning. This is my first time live. Now we know. All right. Codependency. Take it. Moon, take it. Please. And thank you. No longer serving me. All right. Fear. Okay. So we have 2 ways we can look at fear. Yeah. Dude, I hope this never stops. I hope when I am a famous 1 million subscriber YouTube person that I still have all the bells and whistles of old Coach Kristen days of 2022 because I love them. And I've let go of everything else from that era. Can we keep the thumbs up and the fireworks and the balloons? Except for when people are talking about grieving or death or trauma, not so much. We can like be calm. We don't need emojis for that. It does pop up, is what I'm getting at. All right. Fear can be seen as F, everything and run, or false evidence appearing real. And I choose door number 2, false evidence appearing real. Because if I'm fearing something, especially if it hasn't happened yet, because then if it happens, now I've put myself through it twice. That makes no sense, correct? All right. So I look at fear as false evidence appearing real. Almost always, fear has to do with a wound. Is this real? Is what I'm fearing true? What is true about this? Usually, what you're fearful of is not even real or hasn't even happened yet. So check yourself. I'm willing to no longer dance with fear. We're done. We broke up. I think that's good. I think that's good. I think that's good for now. My wish list. What am I calling in? So column 3 is your wish list. Your column 2 can be way longer, but I've been working hella hard on this, like what I'm willing to let go of stuff. So column number 3 is your wish list. What are you calling in? Okay, let's do this fast because she has to go downstairs. And it's raining, so I have to carry her. So I can't like be discreet. Like, let's go fast. Make your wish list. Make it good. Make it longer than this. Okay? This is what this moon is meant for, to bring you your wish list. Add action steps. So on my wish list, help me, please, moon, God source, Mother Nature, anybody who will listen at this point, help me, just kidding, find a studio or similar structure to see clients in real life. Yes, that is my greatest wish at this moment. Number 2, help align me with the humans that are seeking the magic of my healing modalities and teachings. What action steps am I willing to take to make both of those happen? I am happy to tell you. I'm excited to tell you. Actually, I will make a longer YouTube episode about this. I'll tease you here, especially since you've put up with my first live and this was like a buck and bronco. So, I am already aligning with the humans that will help me bring this magic into the world. On Friday, I am starting a 50-hour, very immersive yoga training with one of my greatest mentors. I am going to have to take this dog to the bathroom and tell you that story in its entirety because it is pure magic. It is abundance, manifestation, alignment, synchronicity, all rolled up into this gorgeous dream come true that I get to begin on Friday, 2 days from right now. If you're watching this at another time, but it's live. So you'd have to be watching it now. But no one's watching. I don't even know if YouTube archives this action for fun at a later time. If so, that will be intriguing. All right, I'm filled out, ready to go. Take this, put it under a clear jar that you've set on a windowsill to collect some moon water. You don't have to. If you want to, I'm going to. Put it underneath. Make sure you date it. Everyone does different things with it afterwards. I like to tear it up and bury it somewhere. Sometimes I'll like tear it into really, really teeny, teeny, tiny, tiny pieces and like scatter. I'm going to catch so much flack for that. I know it. Scatter over my empty candle holder that's a cauldron for the little pieces of paper or fireplace or fire pit. I leave no trace gal. I'm just going to have that said. I really am. But I also love making cairns. And in the hiking community, they don't like when I do that. So I am working on that behavior. Am I ready to write it on my list? Not yet. I've got to go take my dog pee. If you sat through this action, thank you so much. This was so off the cuff in practice in Kristen Do What You're Told. I am not good at that yet. I love you. Happy full moon. Let me know what you thought of your rituals if anybody ever watches this. Bye for now.